Keaton Jennings hit 129 to help Durham enjoy a strong day 3 against Hampshire. Durham began the day on 79 for 2, chasing Hampshire's imposing first innings total of 472, still 393 runs behind. The day got off to a shaky start for the hosts, Jack Burnham taking a sharp delivery from McLaren flush on the top of the helmet. McLaren clearly had Burnham rattled, first catching an inside edge that flew narrowly past the stumps, before then catching the outside edge, this time falling just short of second slip. Jennings then helped himself to some loose bowling from Tino Best before Burnham regained his composure to also get in on the act. Jennings pushed on past 50, choosing to save his legs and deal primarily in boundaries. Burnham too was growing in confidence as Durham reached the lunch break without further loss. After the interval, Jennings picked up where he'd left off. His partnership with Burnham was to end though, with McLaren finally getting his man. Burnham caught at mid-on by Alsop for 74, the partnership 158. That brought England all-rounder Ben Stokes to the crease, his first championship knock since injury ruled him out of the final 2 tests against Sri Lanka. And in typical Stokes fashion, he didn't wait around, striking early boundaries off McLaren. Jennings meanwhile passed 100 for the 5th time this season, a sensational run of form for the South African, this 100 making him the highest run scorer in Division 1 at the exceptional average of 86.7. At the other end, Stokes was in full swing and he completed a runner ball 50, pushing a single to cover. He fell shortly afterwards though, bowled by a delivery from Smith that kept very low. Stokes clearly frustrated, but having done his chances of a call-up for the upcoming Test series against Pakistan no harm at all. Just before the tea break, Hampshire made the big breakthrough. Jennings caught at slip prodding at a delivery that angled across him. In the evening session, Hampshire came out firing. Andrew removed Richardson for a sluggish 5 off 40 balls, Smith the catcher. Coughlin was the new man at the crease and he was keen to wipe out the first innings deficit in double time, hitting 23 off just 20 balls. But that's where his brief cameo ended. Caught McManus, bowled Andrew. That appeared as though it would be the beginning of the end of Durham's first innings. Pringle out for 18, caught by the sub fielder off the bowling of Berg. And just 1 run later, Rushworth followed him back to the sheds, again caught by the sub, this time off the bowling of Andrew. Durham 349 for 9. McCarthy and Onions had other ideas, the pair putting on 72 for the final wicket to take Durham to 421 for 9 before Captain Stoneman declared. Hampshire saw out a tricky spell to make it to stumps at 9 without loss. Hampshire lead Durham by 60 runs with 10 second innings wickets remaining, but with just 1 day left, the draw appears to be the heavy favourite in this one.